Hello student, today we are going to discuss about the second part of the chapter number 2, polynomial. I hope you have seen my last video. So that was the basic of the polynomials. Today here we will discuss about the zeros, or what do you mean by zeros of a polynomial. So let us start. Now, zeros of a polynomial is that value of the variable at which the value of polynomial becomes 0. Let's take if f of x is the given polynomial and at x equals to c, so if f of c is equals to 0, then this value, this x equals to c, is the 0 of the given polynomial. 0 of a polynomial is also called the root of polynomial equation. So let us take the polynomial of f of x equals to 2x plus 3. So we have to put the value of x such that this polynomial, after putting the value of x, becomes 0. So let's take an example. Let's take a value of x as, let's take 1 by 2. If we put f x equals to 1 by 2, then f of 1 by 2 become 2 into 1 by 2 plus 3, that is equals to 4. So this is not a function, this is not a 0 of a polynomial. So let's take another value of x. Let minus 3 by 2. So f of minus 3 by 2 become 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 3. This value become 0. So x equals to minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of the polynomial f of x. So the polynomial of degree 1 has 1 0. The degree of polynomial, the polynomial of degree 2 has 2 zeros or roots. So we can say that a polynomial of degree n has n number of zeros or roots. So we can say that a polynomial of degree n has n number of zeros or roots. Now let us see what is the process to find zeros or roots of a polynomials. Zeros of a polynomial can be obtained by equating it to 0. That means if a polynomial of x is given, so you have to make that polynomial is equals to 0 and solving for it x. This value of x gives the zeros of the polynomial. Now let us see some examples. Let's take an example to understand how to find the value of f of x. If suppose f of x is given x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 5, which is shown in the screen, so we have to find the value of f of 0 and f of 1. So let's take first the value of, find the value of f of 0. 0 means in place of x you have to put the value as 0. So this becomes 0 cube minus 2 into 0 square plus 3 into 0 minus 5. So the answer is minus 5. So the value of f of 0 is minus 5. Similarly, find the value of f of 1. So f of 1 means 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 minus 5. So if we solve this, this become 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 5. So that is equals to minus 3. So the value for f of 1 is minus 3. Now come to the second example. Let's take if x equals to 2 is given. And this is a 0 of a polynomial. Of the polynomial 2x cube plus 3x minus p, and we have to find the value of p. So put the value of x as 2 and we will find the value of p. 3 into 2 minus p. So we have to remember this. If if x is equals to 2 is given as it is the 0 of the polynomial, then f of 2 must be 0. So while solving this, we put the value of f of 2 is equals to 0. So I can write this as 0 and I will solve it. So this become how much? 2 cube into 2, this is 16 plus 6 minus p, implies that p equals to 22. So the value of p is 22. Hope you understand this example. P of root 3, we have to check whether p of root 3 for this polynomial is 0 or not. So root 3 cube minus 3 root 3. So root 3 cube means how much? 3 root 3 minus 3 root 3. So it becomes 0. So yes, this x equals to root 3 is the zeros of this polynomial. Let's take another example. X square minus 2x plus 1, and let's take x equals to 1 be the zeros of the polynomial or not. So p of 1 is equals to 1 square minus plus 1. So it is zeros of a polynomial. Now come to another example. Let if minus 4 is a 0 of the polynomial is given, if x equals to minus 4 is the 0 of the polynomial, it is given, okay, and we have to find the value of k x from the given polynomial. So if it is x equals to minus 4 is the polynomial, if the 0 of the polynomial, then p of minus 4 is 0, is equals to 0. So we can write x square plus 11x plus k equals to 0, and I will take x is minus 4, so minus 4 square plus 11 into minus 4 plus k equals to 0, and from this given equation we will find the value of k. So this becomes 16 minus 44 plus k equals to 0. So k equals to 28. So I hope you have understood what is zeros of polynomial and how to find the zero of a given polynomial. Thank you, students.